A lot has happened since the senator representing Kogi Central District, our Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, was suspended by the Senate over gross misconduct and unruly behavior for 6 legislative months, and we deem it appropriate to speak on our position on the issue. Firstly, we, the Kogi Central Women Development Association, are deeply alarmed that what began as a simple change of seat degenerated so fast into sexual harassment claims by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. It isn't in our place to decide whether her claims are valid or not, but it is within our purview to evaluate the actions she has taken so far and how it could potentially undermine the genuine efforts of other female politicians in the zone. As the saying goes, he who accuses must prove. We had expected Senator Natasha to have presented a petition before the Senate on her claims backed by solid evidence instead of going on television to make a claim she's yet to either file in court nor provide evidence to. Senator Natasha must understand that being a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a privilege and a serious business, not show business. She is one amongst her equals. Therefore, it is meaningless dragging an arm of government before the United Nations Interparliamentary Union to report an issue already before the Senate, and this sadly makes a mockery of her position as a senator representing a zone she was elected to speak and advocate for. Her appearance before the Interparliamentary Union has given a sexual harassment narrative as reason for her suspension, a wide coverage by the international media, putting not only the Senate but the Nigerian state in a negative light. We ask, why would she rather make a show of such a grievous allegation than explore to the latter the internal mechanisms provided by the Senate and the courts in Nigeria? This action visibly shows Senator Natasha does not recognize the power she wields as a senator, as she would rather present herself as a victim of sexual harassment before an international forum than an authority suitably positioned to save the actual victims. Coming from a zone that believes in the empowerment and independence of women, it has become concerning that her conduct falls short of the standards upheld by other women in Iberaland and Kogi Central at large, who have held prominent position to the admiration of younger girls in the zone. The likes of Ambassador Judith Atta, her refusal to apologize for disobeying the rules of a reverend and respected institution shows she's comfortably denying her constituents the privilege of representation for the next 6 legislative months, equal to 12 calendar months, an action that speaks very loudly that she has no regard for those who elected her. Senator Natasha appears self-absorbed, unapologetic to her constituents, as well as failed to uphold the virtues of a strong, nurturing, resilient, and astute female politician, as exemplified by the other 3 female senators. It is on this premise that we, the Kogi Central Women Development Association, denounces her as our senator, demand an apology from her, as we resolve to mobilize other groups in Kogi Central Senatorial District to commence the process of recalling Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan from the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This move will enable the district elect a representative that is people-centered, law-abiding, and drama-free.